Eric Baddour here for Borracho Pro Wrestling. I'm in the room with Dan, the man who I understand has an open challenge here tonight. Dan, do you care to explain?
Yeah, be happy to, Eric. I've been thinking about all the wrestling that's been going on here in Texas lately. They got a list of the top 100 guys. I'm not on it, but something occurred to me. I could beat every last one of you easily. So I'm putting out an open challenge because I don't need prep time. I'm over-prepared. In fact, I want each and every one of you 100 sons of bitches to step up to me, try to knock my head off, see what happens. You won't, but I'd like to see you try.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Your favorite friend, Biz?
It might be. I'm getting ready.
The hardest working Dan.
Y'all watch. I might have my singlet on underneath there.
Are you gonna answer it?
I might.
Oh, Lord, here we go.
Oh, my God.
Well, guys, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Borracho Pro. Blood, sweat, and beers. We're now joined on commentary by the illustrious Biz and Ricky Meeks.
What is going on, y'all?
Man, oh man, I'm glad to have you on commentary here, Ricky. You get to support your boy, the hardest working Dan in the business.
I do not understand how many times we have to learn this damn lesson. All right? It's just a ticking time bomb. What type of masochist books Dan the Man?
I mean, look at the grace, look at the elegance that Dan has in this ring.
Grace and elegance until he grabs a live mic and burns the whole company down.
Well, listen, I mean, he's not everybody's favorite, but, you know,
He's not mine.
Yeah, I mean, you know, he's
Clench your butt cheeks. Let's see how this goes.
Because now I'm here. So I think some of you might not know who I am.
No, they just don't care.
I don't know, you do know who I am.
You'd be kind of hard-pressed not to know.
I'm going to say it anyway. Because, folks, my name is, say it with me, Dan! Oh, man! Dan with the plan. I'm the poison promo. The hardest working Dan in showbiz.
Poison promo, that's for sure.
Texas's favorite baby boy. It's true.
He's from Colorado.
But enough about me. Let's talk about the Dan Man Open Challenge. I'm really excited for this, folks. You know,
We're excited to watch you get your
I
ass
thought it was
kicked.
going to get hard. I thought it was going to get real difficult going into this ring at Borracho Pro. I know that a lot of the management here at Borracho and elsewhere doesn't care for me. Doesn't enjoy
Can't
my
confirm.
matches, doesn't see the value of what I bring to the show. But some idiot in the back agreed to greenlight this and let me have my open challenge. In fact, it's going to be the Dan Man Open Challenge every single show for the rest of the year.
I can confirm a lot of people showed up for this match. A lot of people. That's a draw. That's what you would call a draw.
I'd be real pumped to be the idiot in the back that signed up for it.
They don't want to shake my hand. They don't even want to look me in the eye. And pretty soon you're all going to have to respect me. Because I'm going to show you I can beat anyone. 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 Okay? Anyone in the state of Texas. Anyone on this planet Earth. So, without further ado, bring forward my first victim.
Who's going to answer the call?
Well, I know a lot of people inquired about this. A lot of people.
Wait a second. What the hell? That's Donovan Bishop.
Is Donovan Bishop going to tie up his boots and get in the ring?
I mean, look at him. He's got the hat on. He means business. Look at the tape vest, the boots, the hat. I think we're about to have a match here.
We having a manager off here?
I think so. It's only fitting, wouldn't you say so, Miss?
I mean, I was hoping for somebody a little bit more violent, but.
Hold up just a minute. What do you like for a white guy?
He's the retake Slim Shady.
I'm not here for this.
No, he looks like Jack's hand.
I am. Because I'd love to be the one to clock you top dead center in the face. I've got something even better.
Wait,
Oh, okay.
So he's not in a part of the who's he
Representing.
introducing? Yeah.
I want to stop him too. Party's over, Dave. Scary ass Dave. Scary ass.
Already famous, folks.
One of the top rising talents in Texas. No, name all of professional wrestling.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Interesting.
You're going to be a star when we're through.
Oh.
Bring out his challenger.
Who has Donovan Bishop contracted to accept this challenge? Wait a
Wait,
second. No,
who else is using this music?
that couldn't be.
I mean, I know this music, but like,
Same here. We're very familiar to it.
we're about an hour and a half the wrong direction.
Well, I mean, it only takes a car ride. It only takes a car ride, so I don't know.
You might
College
be.
Station ain't far, boys.
It's
He's here!
Mr. NBK!
Yes!
Jack Calloway is here at Borracho Pro!
The pride of Bryan College Station, Jack Calloway, here at Borracho Pro, and Dan the Man is about to get his ass kicked.
What a debut! Jack Calloway looking to make his name known at Borracho Pro from College Station.
Hey, he's an up-and-comer, man. This guy's a blue chipper.
One of the fastest rising professional wrestlers in the state of Texas, actually in the entire United States.
Violent when necessary, Jack Calloway has been making his name all across Texas. And goddamn, it is such a treat to have him here at Borracho Pro.
Good height, good length, blue chipper, all the qualities you look for. And he is a natural-born killer when it comes to technical professional wrestling.
Now he's got to go up against the hardest working Dan in showbiz. Will the challenge be too much for Jack Calloway to handle? We shall
Hell
see.
no. Hell no. Wear him out, Jack.
Now listen, this could be a marquee match anywhere in the state of Texas. I mean, you know, Dan has been working here long enough in Texas, and
Hey,
you know, he's made a name for himself.
We're not talking about comedy shops, brother. Come on.
Listen, he's a little funny at times, but kind of in a, you know,
I'm gonna
like a
find it.
classic comedy sort
I'm
of
gonna
way.
find it funny when Jack breaks that boot off in his ass. I'll tell you that.
Well, see, Dan is already like controlling the match. I mean, you got to get in early.
Wait a second, go for that cover. Jack was looking to steal one.
It's a basic headlock, boys. Let's not give him the Thez Flair award yet. All right. I mean, he might get that Ric Flair award one of these days, but like, let's keep Thez out of it. All right.
Needless to say here, Jack, the little do-si-do.
Yes, yes, yes.
Planting Dan the Man with a huge boot.
I was hoping that he would knock those obnoxious sunglasses right off his stupid face.
I will say it is impressive to get those sunglasses and just stay there the whole time. Oh my God.
Are they glued to his damn head?
I think he's
so.
got them custom fitted to his face.
His head may not be glued to his head much longer.
Well, needless to say, we might get your wish. Oh, wait a second, Dan. Very wise. The little up and over. Oh.
Wish is appropriate since Dan is a wish fucking Colonel DeBeer over here.
Jack Calloway taking full advantage of Dan the Man on the ropes. Oh. For that drive-by. Oh.
Little misdirection from Dan the Man.
He's definitely done his homework.
Drops him down. Caught more of the orbital bone than the throat there.
And now-
That'll be just as effective.
Huge back suplex by Dan as he goes for that cover, hooks the leg, and Kick out at 2.
If your eye drops down into your cheek, it's just as distracting as not being able to breathe.
Oh, big kick to the midsection.
Oh, very stiff. You see Dan just taking liberties right now, but with the natural born killer.
Shades of Maeda in there. We are in the home of fucking Grapple Quest.
That is true. That is true.
You know, Biz, every time that Dan the Man is in a ring, whether it be a New Texas ring, Inspire ring, or Borracho ring, you just seem to be a little bit more, you show a little bit more animosity. Why is that? Smarten us up here. Why do you hate Dan so much?
There is no tolerance of intolerance,
Kick out
Kenny.
at 2.
A cancer is a cancer, no matter what it is presented as.
You definitely made your feelings known at the cookout back in November.
Well, listen, sometimes, you know, like you have to, there's just not a cure. Like the cancer will just keep coming back and back, and that's, you know.
Do we have to give it to ISIS here? Is that what we're doing? Like, come on, man.
Needless to say,
Killing me.
Dan taking it to Jack Calloway. Full head of steam. Oh, he uses the back elbow. And he's not done, ladies and gentlemen. Going for a second one here. But, oh
yes.
my God. Jack Calloway.
Kick him again. That'll work. That'll work. Yeah, kick. I like the kicks. Those are my favorite.
Oh,
I like the
gets
clotheslines
caught,
too.
gets caught.
I don't like that. Do not like that.
Beautiful backbreaker there by Dan the Man. Look at him holding.
And
And this is what Dan's strategy is. I
Well,
mean, he just always keeps you guessing
and
what is going to happen next.
He's using the leverage of Jack against him here.
Honestly, very smart. You got to hand it
Let's
to
not
him.
go that far.
I mean, you know, Dan has been working his neck and his chest area for quite a bit now, and I mean, he's working his back a little bit more. You got to tire him out some way, shape, or form.
Punch him in the face. Punch him in the face, Jack.
Oh, well.
These are veteran moves here, folks.
Sleeper hold applied there.
I mean, it's a paint-by-numbers playbook strategy here, but he is executing it.
A little box in the
Yep,
ears.
he tried to box the ears. I think he just woke Jack up
Yeah.
because he just elbowed him right in the jaw.
Oh, and a huge-
sling blade. That finally got the damn glasses. Yeah, the power of Tanahashi gets those stupid sunglasses off.
And a Michinoku driver by Jack Calloway hooks the leg. This could be it. And
Only two.
kick out at 2.5.
Very
I would have
close.
liked to see him keep him vertical just a little bit longer. Drop him right on his damn head.
You're just looking for an All Japan Classic,
Yeah,
aren't you,
well,
Miss?
no, you know, I'm looking for a death in the ring. Just take care of this one way or another.
How about we wait till Death in the Family 2, please?
No, we can have one here.
Oh, vicious throat chop there. And now Dan. Whoa. Look at the strength.
Oh, man.
My God. One-handed powerbomb.
Precarious position from Dan the Man.
What on earth is he going? Is he going up top? Dan the Man and high places. I thought I'd never say in the same sentence. Oh my God! Just paintbrush by Jack Calloway. Wow. Now a meeting of the minds for both superstars up top. What's going to happen here?
Oh my God!
Jack Calloway! Avalanche suplex! My God!
Okay, I'll admit, Dan might be feeling that one a little bit.
And now Jack Calloway calling for it.
Has him hooked.
Double underhook.
Oh, couldn't get the fingers clasped.
Dan, back to the
Right,
sleeper
back to
hold.
the
Very
sleeper.
wise.
The most basic of professional wrestling moves.
Hey, listen, the basics always work, but look at this. Sometimes you get a little
Drops it
creativity.
down.
Blue Thunderbomb. That could be it.
Only two.
Kick out at 2.
Listen, the San Antonio Spurs won an entire championship, like a whole championship run, based on fundamentals. So sometimes you have to just go to the classics.
Actually, I got to hand it to Ricky on that one. That's a very astute analysis.
I'd like to see Dan trade Luca. That's what I'm looking for.
no.
Come on.
He was probably
Show me that
integral.
level of devastation.
I will say he was,
yes!
he was probably the reason.
Hollow point by Jack Calloway.
The only thing that would have made that better is if it was a retirement match. Beautiful. He kicked him in the face so many times, knocked him out.
Well, will say, Donovan being the manager that he is, helped Dan a little bit with his sunglasses. He knows it's important. From one manager to another.
Gotta hand it to him on that one. Jack Calloway with his debut taking out Dan the Man in an explosive finish.
Hey, all feelings aside, I hope that's not the last that we see of Jack Calloway.
I hope so too.
More Jack Calloway and Borracho Pro, absolutely.
And let me guess, less Dan, right?
Oh, no Dan. Not less Dan, no Dan.
Well, remember, it's going to be Dan the Man Open Challengers for the rest of the year, so...
You gotta be, is that signed?
We gotta settle in for the long haul, guys.
Borracho, bring me on as a consultant, come on. This stuff needs reviewed.
Eric Badur here for Borracho Pro Wrestling, and if I can get a word here with Donovan Bishop, whose client is Jack Calloway. Can you guys explain this?
That's right, sir. I have unfortunately moved on from my work with End of the World Party. They no longer need my financial advice. So I went back to what I do best, and that's managing the best, the top rising stars in all of Texas and all of professional wrestling. The X Factor, Jack Calloway.
It's about time I made my way to Borracho Pro. Dan the Man, he's a jerk, he's a loser, but he hits hard. You're looking at the greatest variable in all of professional wrestling, the X Factor, Jack Calloway, and I'll see you down the road.
Eric Badur here for Borracho Pro Wrestling, and Dan, if I can get a word, a tough loss on an open challenge.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that at all. If anything, that was just a little too easy for me. Just a little too easy. I would like to see some better opponents calling my name out for this challenge, because I'm trying to challenge myself. I'm trying to get better. And you know what? As far as I'm concerned, that was a win. Thank you, Eric. You're a great friend. I'll see you after the show. The bar.